Here we go. Bon appetit.
Oh. Ooh. Looks fabulous.
You sound like the county coroner. What's the matter? You don't like veal?
No, veal's great.
I should think you'd be really happy. I followed the recipe and everything. I didn't leave anything out.
Darling, this is going to be wonderful.
That's better. I like it when you smile. Oh, no, it's going to get cold.
No, don't worry. Whoever it is, I'll give it.
Good evening, Cruz.
Oh, hello.
I hope I'm not coming at a bad time.
Actually, we were just... Come on in.
Thank you.
This is my fiancée, Eden Capwell. I'm sure you recognize Police Commissioner Rivers.
Hello.
I know your father. It's a great pleasure to meet you, Miss Capwell.
Nice to meet you.
Is this about the...
Miami assignment? Yes. I understand how you feel, but it's only a 2-month assignment. It isn't as if we were asking you to move there.
Gosh, you didn't have to come all the way down here.
Oh, you said no to the captain.
Well, you know, the trouble with police assignments is somebody figures they're going to last 2 months and they always end up lasting 6. Besides which, I'm not really in the mood to be gone for even 2.
I wish you'd reconsider. You're one of the most valuable men we've got, Cruz, and we need you to handle this for us.
Sir, the truth is, I can think of at least 5 men on the force that could do as good a job in Miami as I could. And if you don't mind my asking, what's so important about this anyway?
Can't you just go without asking? I mean, I know you requested that you not be sent out of town, but we would like you to make an exception this time.
An exception always leads to another, I find.
This isn't a social invitation, Cruz. It isn't even a friendly request. This is an official assignment. No matter how good you are, we can't give you the leeway to decide which assignments you'll accept and which ones you'll refuse. Now, you start that, and you're going to end up jeopardizing what looks to be a fine future in the department. Do this one job for us. After the 2 months are up, you will be in line for a nice promotion.
Cruz? Excuse me?
What is it, Eden?
I think you should take the job.
Stay out of this, please.
No, I'm sorry. I can't. It's too important to both of us. Now, I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
You should listen to Miss Capwell.
I don't need Miss Capwell's advice, nor anyone else's. I'm not going to Miami, and that's flat out yet, if you'll excuse me.
Foolish, Cruz. Really foolish. You had a lot ahead of you. Nice meeting you, Miss Capwell.
Commissioner. I don't understand you.
Obviously.
Well, then maybe you'd like to explain it to me? What's going on here? I thought you loved the police force.
I do.
Well, then if you're doing this for my benefit, don't do it because I don't need it.
Do you remember the last time this happened? What was it, a month ago? They wanted me to go to Mississippi to bring back that motorcycle killer who was being extradited. I said no then and no from then on, and you agreed with me at the time.
You can't keep on refusing assignments. Even I know that.
Apparently it doesn't matter, since apparently I'm not a cop anymore.
That's right. What are you gonna do? You're out of a job.
I don't know. I'll get a monkey in an organ. You know, I'm surprised that you're not happy about this. You've always been against my being on the police force.
Oh, no. This is not my doing. I don't want to take credit for it. I don't want to take blame for it. And I want to be on record as being against this.
That's fine. Objection noted. But I'm still curious to know why the change of heart, Eden.
Cruz, you know how much I've been involved in the business. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, perhaps even overseas. You and I aren't going to have that much time to spend together anyway.
Oh, I see. Well, you see, I didn't know that. I guess you forgot to mention it.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention it. Well, if that happens, what are you going to do with yourself?
Look for a job, I suppose.
No, don't give me that. I want you to get on that phone right now and tell them that you've reconsidered.
Why lie to the man? I haven't reconsidered, and I'm not about to
You
reconsider.
can be so stubborn sometimes. I am not kidding. I mean it. I want you to get on that phone and get your job back. Now!
There are so many guys who could do that job besides me. It doesn't have to be me.
They seem to think it
Well,
does.
he's full of it. I'm not going to let some stupid bureaucrat push me around. This whole thing stinks. I wouldn't do it now if my life depended on it.
I think you've made that very clear.
And I'm not going to call and beg to get my job back either, so don't ask me to do that again, please.
Well, I think you're being very foolish.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look, if our relationship cannot handle being away...
We can
two months-
handle that. We can handle anything. Why should we have to?
Because it's going to happen eventually anyway. That's my job.
Let's see. So, you're going to be just setting around the world now, is that it?
Yes, that's it. I'm going to have lots of business to attend to, checking on capital affairs. There's a lot of publicity that has to be generated. And frankly, I'm excited about it.
Well, frankly, I'm not excited about Miami.
All right. Okay. I'm not going to try and change your mind anymore, okay? Maybe we can just work it out. You can come with me on my business trips, and we can pay your way first class, and we can even get you a wardrobe. You can
Eden, I
sort
am
of
your
be one of...
fiancé. I am not your paid companion. If we go someplace, I will pay my own way like I always have. If I need new clothes, I'll buy myself new clothes. I'm not interested in being kept.
I am sorry if I made it seem that way. It was very tactless of me. Look, you have more pride than any 10 men I know. I know that you want to pursue other interests.
I have interests. Well, I'm sure it's shocking to some people. I have other interests. I have some ideas about things I'd like to do besides being... I don't need to... Maybe you better get out of here.
Sure.
I think I need to be alone.
Sorry about dinner.
Me too. I'm sorry too. I appreciate your fixing it.
Well, I'll do it again some other time.
That would be nice.
Whenever you say.
You are the most...
All right, I was stupid. I admit it. I don't like the way I acted. I don't like the things I said. I can get very bossy sometimes, and I don't like myself afterwards. Are you awake?
No.
Look, I know that you gave up your job to be with me. And I need you. It's just that everything with my job and Daddy's illness, I need someone to come home to and talk to and unburden myself with, but I couldn't stand it if you gave up your job because I'd feel terribly guilty. Are you awake?
No.
Well, then wake up, because I don't want to take the responsibility.
I thought that's what love and marriage were all about, is the taking of responsibility.
Yes, partly yes, that is right. But I want you to feel like you have the freedom to make the choices that are right for you.
I'm doing what I feel is right for me. Being with you is the most important thing in my life.
I can't live with the guilt I'll feel.
I'm not gonna take that job. I know you. I know you better than you know yourself. We're going to need each other in the days ahead more than we ever have before.
I can tell you're thankful.
Even more than I need you right now.
Good time was had by all in a little while. I know by that look, you got other things on your mind.
You're right. I'm glad you didn't go to Miami. I need you more than you can possibly know. You loving me is the only reason I got through Daddy's stroke. How can you possibly know me better than I know myself?
I can tell you're thankful.
I don't know. I just do.
I'm the luckiest person in the world. I didn't want you to go quite as far as you did for me, but I am really glad you did deep inside. It's terrible to feel so weak.
And baby, needing somebody, that's not weakness. You have more pressure on you these days than anybody should ever have to face alone.
Maybe you should run for president. That way the whole world could worship and love you the way I do.
Think that's all they need, a little more national exposure? Don't you ever forget. I'm loved.